bakeries during 4 months. Average number of cakes baked by bakery B in Jan, March, April. January, March and April. We'll go with last digit verification. Sum ends with 8. Average for 3 into which number ends with 8? Answer should end with 6. There is only 1. Number of cakes baked by bakery C in April is what percent of number of cakes baked by D in February? D in February 80. So it is 105 by 80 into 100. Correct? Right. Options are close enough. So we'll calculate. 4 times, 5 times. Cancellation with 20. 525 divided by 4. 1, 3, 1, only 1. There is only one option which starts with 131. What is the respective ratio between total number of cakes baked by bakeries B, C together in February? B, C together in February. 96. CD together in January. CD together in January. 156. Cancellation with both are 3 multiples and also 4 multiples. 12. 8 times. 12 ones. 3 times. Number of cakes baked by bakery A in April is approximately what percent more than C in March? A in April, C in March. 88 is 39 more than 49 percentage. It is approximate, right? Can I take numerator as 40 and denominator as 50? Approximate number both increased by 1 each. Correct? 4 by 5 fraction. Percentage 80%. What is the difference between total number of cakes baked by A in February, March together? A, February and March together 152, and total number of cakes baked by bakery D in March, April. D in March and April 143. Difference? Right. X square will be equal to 64. X is equal to plus or minus 8. 3. Y cube is equal to 8. Then Y is equal to, lies in between, no relation. 2, 5. That itself is the combination. Minus 2, minus 5 combination. Then factors are 2, 5. Even here also 2, 7 are the combinations. Minus 2, minus 7. Then factors are 2, 7. Again, in between condition, no relation. X square is equal to 9. X is equal to plus or minus. Product is 15, 3, 5. Then factors are minus 3. X is greater than or equal to Y. Combination minus 5, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. Then factors are 5, 7, 8, 9. X is less than Y. 3, 1. That itself is a combination. Then factors are minus 1, minus 3 divided by 3, coefficient of x square. Combination 2, 3. Then factors are minus 2. This is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 by 3. That is less than minus 1. So x is clearly greater than y. Come on. 4 plus 2. 6 into 20, 120. Keep it aside. 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10. 1 by 5 can be treated as 2 by 10. 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10. 3 by 10 into 20. 3 into 2, 6. Earlier 120, now 6 more. 126. Forget about decimal for some time. Or even with the decimal also you can consider. 1.5 times in the sense 1 time plus half. Half of this number 0.04. If you add both 0.12. If you add 0.02 to this number, it becomes 2. Extra we have 0.1. So that is total 2.1 divided by 3. Answer 0.7. 8 threes goes to the other side, which becomes 6. 1 by 6 goes to the other side. 6 into 6, 36. Minus x goes to the other side. 600 comes to left hand side. Is that okay? Minus 600 plus 600. Cancel. Every option is having same number after decimal, so you don't have to bother about it, but make sure whether you are getting any carry or not. 0.34, 0.22, you don't get any carry, so it will be 0.56. 21 plus 38, 59, already 100 is there, 159.56. 40% of this number goes to right hand side and becomes minus. 40%, 10%, double. 10%, double, 13, double. Answer, 34. Minus x goes to the other side. Right hand side number comes to left hand side. Becomes minus. Under root 529, 23. Minus 196 under root 14. How much is this value? 9. First option. Subtract 400, add 40 later. Subtract 400, 1240, 1280. Divided by 2 comes to left hand side from right hand side. Into 2, 2560. This is 14 plus 19. Both together 33 goes to right hand side. Minus 33. Minus 6 comes to left hand side. Final answer 41 minus 33. 8. 0.4 goes to the other side. It becomes into 0.4. 10 and point gets cancelled. 15 4 times. How much percentage is equal to 60? 25%. And we need 100%. So it will be 4 times. 25 4 times 100%. 64 times 2, 40. Otherwise also. Right hand side number is a multiple of 3. Left hand side numerator must be 3 multiple. We have already one number 25, that is not a 3 multiple. Then x must be 3 multiple. Can it be first option? Second, third, fourth, fifth, first final. Take these two numbers to right hand side. 2 plus 6. Keep it aside. 2 by 3 can be written as 4 by 6 plus 5 by 6. 9 by 6 meaning 1.5 only. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1.5. 9.5 goes to right hand side. Answer will be 4.5. A can complete a piece of work in 20 days. B can complete the same work in X days. If A, B together work together, they can complete the same piece of work in 14 2 by 7 days. What is the value of X? So units method, you know it. A, AB. With this we can calculate B. A can do it in 20. 14 2 by 7. Improper fraction convert to mixed fraction convert to improper. 100 by 7. LCM 100. A does 5. AB does 7. Then B does 2. B can complete the total work in 100 by 2, 50. This is one way. The other way is, If A can do it in A number of days, B can do it in B number of days, together can do it in గట్టిగా A plus B by 2 into మీ పాడే divided by మీ పచ్చిబద్దలు. AB by A plus B. If A can do it in A number of days, B can do it in B days, together can do it in AB by A plus B. You know that, right? Right. Together can do it in how many days? You know A value. How much is that? So, numerator 20 into B, denominator 20 plus B will be equal to 14 2 by 7. Correct? If you solve it, you will get the answer. But my point is, right hand side, what is your denominator? Then left hand side denominator must be either 7 or 7 multiple. So, B value plus A value should be multiple of 7. Agreed or not? What is A value? Come on. When you add B, it should be a multiple of 20 plus 50. 7 multiple can be your answer. Hold it. 20 plus 45. Eliminate. 20 plus 60. Eliminate. 20 plus 55. 20 plus 40. There is only one option. You understand? Denominator must be a multiple of 7. Because together can do it in 14 2 by 7, where the denominator is 7. So our A plus B value should be a multiple of 7. You got it? Average weight of 36 students in a group was 55 kgs. 6 children of average weight 53 kgs left the group. What was the new average weight of the group? Assume there are 36 students in our class. Everybody is having 55 chocolates equally. 6 people are going out by taking 53 chocolates. But how many chocolates each have? How many they are taking out? Then how many are left? Each person leaving 2. Like that, how many people are going? 6 people. So 6 into 2, 12 chocolates are extra here. So what will you do with these 12 chocolates? You'll have to divide these extra chocolates among existing people in the group, right? So for existing people, will the average increase or decrease? Already how much is there? 55. Now we are having 12 chocolates extra. That must be distributed among the people in the class. Out of 36 people, how many left? How many are there? So these 12 must be adjusted among 30 people. Don't change 0 in the denominator. Keep it as it is. 3, how many times? Numerator 4. Denominator 10. Meaning 0.4 only. Answer 55.4. Clear? Sohan spent 40% of his monthly salary on paying rent and 18% on buying groceries. So both of these percentages are calculated on initial income only. So far, how much percentage is over? Remaining 42. Out of the remaining, that is 42%, I'll treat it as 42 by 100. He invested 40% in mutual fund. How much will be remaining? 60%. If he is left with 15,120. So 60% of this number only. 60% fractional form. 3, or can I write it as 6 by 10? Instead of 60 by 100, I'll write 6 by 10. And this is equal to 15,120. Left hand side denominator, how many zeros are there? Goes to right hand side. Right hand side already 1 0 is there. So how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Forget about these 4 zeros. Right hand side, what is our numerator? Right hand side numerator 1 5 1 2. Zeros already considered. Kada? Left hand side numerator goes to right hand side denominator 6 into 42. Correct? Right. So to change these number of zeros in denominator, either you should have 5 multiple or 2 multiple. Do we have 5 multiples in denominator? No. Okay. Is it a 2 multiple? 2 square multiple? No. Is the other number 2 multiple? Is the other number 2 square multiple? No. So finally both numbers together we have 2 square multiple in denominator, correct? If that 2 square multiple is available in 1512, number of zeros will be same as 4. Avuna? Now 1512 numerator, last digit verification, even number. Last 2 digits, 12. Is it a 4 multiple? So 4 multiple is there in 1512 and in the denominator 4 gets cancelled. So can you change number of zeros here? No. In final answer, how many zeros will come? Go to options. How many are there? 3 options are there. Now see last digit verification. Numerator ends with, denominator ends with, 2 into which number ends with 2? Either 1 or 6. So your answer should end with 1 4 zeros or 6 4 zeros. 6 4 zeros first option final. అర్థమైందా? లేకపోతే కొట్టేస్తే కూర్చోవాలి, మీ ఇష్టం అది. Done. The difference between length and breadth of a rectangular plot is 4. If its perimeter is 84, what is its area? Difference between length and breadth, L minus B is equal to 4. Perimeter, 2 times of L plus B, 84. Then L plus B will be half, 40. From this length will be sum divided by 2, 46 by 2, 23. Difference between length and breadth is 4. So breadth will be 4 less than 23, 19. And we were asked to calculate area, length into breadth. Answer ends with, how many options are there? Multiple options are there. Yes. So 19 times in the sense 20 times minus 1 time. 20 times of 23 minus 1 time. 437. Followed. In a village, 48% of the total population are male. If 48% are male, that says remaining 52% are female. Universal statement. If 30% of the male population and 25% of the female population are graduates, what percent of total population is graduate? Among male, 30%. What is 10%? Can I treat 4.8 as 5 minus 0.2? 3 times of that will be 15 minus 0.6, 14.4. Is that okay? So, male graduates we already have. Female graduates, what percent of female are graduates? Which is 1/4 only. Half of this number, 26. Again half, 13. Then total, 27.4% of the total population are graduates. Clear? The simple interest on 1400 for 2 years is 252. What is the simple interest on 2300 for 4 years at same rate of interest? No, no, yes, no, no. Initial principal 1400. 2 years interest is given. How much is that? When I see 252, I identified it as a 9 multiple. Your principal is not a 9 multiple. Not even a multiple of 3. Your time period is also not a multiple of 3, not a multiple of 9. Then rate of interest must be 9 multiple, then only your simple interest will become 9 multiple. Agreed or not? What is simple interest formula? PNR by 100. Correct? This number is a 9 multiple. 252. Correct? P is not a 9 multiple. Not even a 3 multiple. N is also not a 9 multiple, not a 3 multiple. Then there is only one possibility, R has to be 9 multiple, then only simple interest will be 9 multiple. Agreed? When the rate of interest is 9 multiple, your new principal may be any stupid number and time period may be anything. But your simple interest finally is going to be 9 multiple. Agreed? That is what I am verifying. Can it be first option? Second? Third? maybe 4th, 5th. If you want to calculate, 2 years interest is 252. Per year it will be 126. Now I need rate of interest. This is simple interest per year. This must be divided with 1% value. Principal is 1400. 1% value is 14. Then this is equal to 9%. Rate of interest is 9%. Now we have to calculate it for 4 years. 4 into 9. 36% calculated on new principal 2300. Where 1% value is 23. Answer ends with, how many are there? Only one. Yes. The circumference of two circles C1 and C2 is 200 centimeter, 220 centimeters and 132 centimeters respectively. What is the radius of the third circle whose circumference is equal to difference between the circumference of C1 and C2? Circumference 2 pi r, correct? 2 pi r is equal to difference between circumference of other two circles. One is 220, the other is 132. Difference. This is how much more than 200? The other number is how much less than 200? Difference in the sum of both the numbers, which is equal to 2 into 22. 44 2 times. Then radius will be, so new circle radius is 14. Come on. Data related to number of projects handled by two companies AB during 5 years. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. A value. Diamond in shape. Numbers are clearly written there. 180, 230, 360, 250, 300. 130, 320, 210, 190, 350. Out of ఓ పని చేద్దామా, గడ్డం కింద చేతులు పెట్టుకున్న వాళ్ళు లైవ్ వెళ్తుందా? నిద్రపోయేవాళ్ళు ఒక్కొక్కరిని పిలుస్తా, నా ప్లేస్కి రావాలంట. ఇప్పుడు ఒక్కొక్క క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పాలంట మీకు. ఓకేనా? టైం కూడా బోల్డ్ అంత ఉంది, ఇంకా 35 minutes ఉంది. వద్దా? పిలుద్దామా వద్దా? ఎవ్వరు మాట్లాడట్లేదంటే అందరూ ఈ టైప్లోనే ఉన్నట్టే. పిలవండి సార్, సంశయం చూసుకుందాం మీరా నేను అన్నట్టు ఎవరిని అంటారేమో అనుకుంటే వద్దు 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 అంటున్నారు. Out of total number of projects handled by company A in 2025 and 2026 together. A in 25 and 26 together. 610. 20% were governmental projects. What was the total number of governmental projects handled by company A in 25 and 26 together? 20%, right? 10%, 61. Double, 122. What is the difference between total number of projects handled by company A in 23-24 together? 23-24 together. 410. B in 25-27 together. B in 25-27 together. Wait a minute, don't calculate. Already we know our total how much? 210 I'll subtract here. How much more we have to subtract? Subtract 200 from this number and tell me leftover. That itself is your answer. Number of projects handled by B decreased by what percent from 24 to 26? 320 became 190. Decreased by 130. 130 decreased from 320. Percentage into what is 10% of the denominator? Double. So you know that 128 is equal to 10% double. How much more we have to add to make it our numerator? What is 1% of the denominator? So do you have to add 1%? So answer is more than 40, less than 41. How many options are there? Only one. The projects handled by company B can be broadly classified into two types: governmental projects and non-governmental projects. If the average number of non-governmental projects handled by B in 23-24 is 127, what is the total number of governmental projects handled by same company in 23-24 together? B in 23-24 together, total how many are there? 450. In 450 there will be only two types. And question is about governmental projects. So that means if you want to calculate governmental, from this we have to subtract non-governmental projects. How much is that given? 127. But what is 127? Average for how many years? 2 years. Then sum will be double. 127 double. Ends with. Subtracted from 0. Answer ends with 6. How many? Only one. If the number of projects handled by company A decreased by 20% from 27 to 28 and by 5% from 28 to 29, what was the number of projects handled by A in 29? Okay. In 27, I will treat it as 100%. Next year increased by 20%, then it becomes 120. Then increased by again 5%. 5% of this number. Then finally it becomes 126%. Earlier it was 100. Now increased by 26. Now what was the number of projects handled by A in 2029? Initially it was 100%, which is equal to, if 100% is equal to 300, 1% value, then we need 126% now. Then 126% will be 126 into 3 only. Answer ends with 8. How many options are ending with 8? Come on. Very good. Super. 126 is a 9 multiple. Answer must be 9 multiple. Out of those two options which are ending with 8, is your third option 9 multiple? Eliminate fifth final. You got it?